guys, today I am bringing you another book haul. This is my May book haul, in case you couldn't tell by the title, but this will probably be my last book haul until like July probably. I am going up to visit my mom this summer, and so I think I'm pretty much done buying books for this month because I think I have a pretty good amount of books, and I really want to focus on bringing down my TBR because it's just too many books. I have a problem with buying too many books. It's a serious problem. So let's go ahead and get started.
The first book I have here is The Kingmaker's Daughter by Philippa Gregory. This book is a historical fiction book set in like the 1400s, and I really do want to start reading more historical fiction, and especially during this time period. I watched the show Reign, and that show really has made me want to like read books like this so much. And if you have not watched Reign, what are you doing with your life? You need to watch it because it's a fantastic show. It's one of my favorite ones out there still. So the next book I have that I've been hyping so much about for I've been really wanting for the longest time is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. Yes. If you don't know who Natasha from Tasha Paulus and Sasha from A Book Utopia, they talk about a lot about Outlander, and I love the show, and I decided to finally buy myself a copy because I love Outlander so much, and I definitely need to read the series because it's so perfect and it's beautiful. I'm gonna eventually buy like the hardback copy, but this is just for temporary, but I still like this. This is perfect. I love Outlander. I love it. The next book I have is The Sweet Far Thing by Libba Bray. This is part of a trilogy, which it's the Gemma Doyle trilogy. I've heard a lot of great things about this trilogy. I have the first book, and I found this copy for like $4, and I was just like, I can't pass this up, and so I did buy it, and I really like this cover. Like, I really love corsets and stuff. They're really pretty. The next two books I have are part of a series of mid-grade series, I guess you could say, and that is The Chronicles of Narnia. I have The Voyage of the Dawn Treader and The Silver Chair. I've been collecting these books. I did not have the 5th and 6th ones, so I finally bought them, and now my Chronicles of Narnia series is complete, which I'm so happy with because this is definitely one of my favorite series like that I read when I was a kid. The next book I have is a last book in a trilogy, and that is The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. I'm gonna butcher this last name so badly. Stieg Larsson, something like that. This is this book. You want to know how much I bought it for? For $1. This beautiful hardback book, and I really love how shiny it is, and you can see kind of see my window. I couldn't pass this up. I have the other two books, and this is definitely adult series trilogy that I'm really excited to read because Reagan from Peruse Project has been talking about it, and I think she absolutely loves this book, and so I really am just excited to read this. The next book I have is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. Don't hate me. Don't hate on me. I know, okay, I read the first Harry Potter book when I was in 2nd grade, and I never did get to read the series. I really did want to, and so don't hate on me, Harry Potter fans out there, don't hate on me. So I'm gonna finally be reading the whole series, and I'm gonna be collecting like the real pretty editions, the original ones. You know what I'm saying? The next book I have is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. I think I had this book in my last book haul, but I was at Barnes & Noble and I saw this pretty copy. It's beautiful and it has pretty illustrations, and I could not pass it up, and I kind of had to buy it. I mean, I didn't have to, but this is such a pretty thing, and it's like one of my favorite like classics ever, so why not buy it? The next book I have here is 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. Don't mind me, the sticker is still on it. What sticker? There was never a sticker. I do already have this book, but I love the hardback edition, and it's just so pretty, and I really do love this book enough to buy a hardback copy, because hardback copies are always prettier, I feel like, and this is definitely one of my favorite books ever out there. If you haven't read it, it's so amazing. It's just, oh, it's life-changing. I really do believe it's really life-changing. The next book I have is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Yes, finally! I've heard so much about this book through BookTube, and I've been wanting to read it, and I finally decided to buy it. I'm really excited about reading this. I think I've heard it's a high fantasy book, if I'm correct. I think I am, but I've really been wanting to read this book for a long time, and I'm really excited to just dive into this, because this is an awesome cover. It is pretty awesome, might I say. It's pretty awesome. Okay, the next two books I have are part of a trilogy, and I am so happy that I found these. I have found the hardback copies of Never Fade and In the Afterlight by Alexandra Bracken, and it is the it's part of the Darkest Minds trilogy, and I found the hardback copies, and look how beautiful they are. I really want to find the Darkest Minds hardback copies, and I got both of these for only $10, and they're absolutely beautiful. I love them. They're so shiny. These books are so pretty. I promise I did not buy them just for the cover. I promise. These are really pretty books. You have to admit that. Beautiful. This is a new trilogy I'll be starting this summer. I'm so excited. I will probably be doing a review on the whole trilogy all together, and so yeah, can't wait to read this as well. The last book I have here is a May release book, and I have been waiting for this release for such a long time. Like, I'm so excited to be reading this book and finally have it in my hands, and that is The Heir by Kiera Cass. I was gonna say Cassandra Clare. I'm sorry. Mortal Instruments is always stuck in my head. Hey, have you heard about the Shadowhunter TV show? Yeah, I like the casting. It's going good. Anyways, The Heir is the fourth book in the selection series, and I have been wanting to read this book for so long, and I finally have it. I finally have this copy. Guys, I absolutely love the selection series covers. These dresses are always so beautiful. The models are beautiful as well. And look at this. Look at the inside. They have the princess in here. And then, like, they have Queen America in here. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited to read this. The Heir. If you have not read the selection series, I really do recommend it. It's like it's a futuristic kind of bachelor type of thing, and it's absolutely fantastic though. Absolutely fantastic. I recommend you read it if you're a girl, especially. You will probably enjoy it, because I did.
That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my book haul, and if you've read any of these books, let me know what you think of them, and what books, tell me what books you got this month as well, because I'm really interested to hear. And if you have any book recommendations, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Bye!